Hi guys, it's Ani, and I had to come in to let you know about all of yesterday because boy was it a day. First of all, the day before yesterday, we'd gone to a bed place to find me a new decent bed that was not a twin and not one of those beds that had the bookshelves in back. You've seen it a million times. And it was about to drive me out of my mind because everything that came on the bed except me fell underneath behind my pillows. Because instead of it being with a board under the mattress, there was just slats, and so there was a big gap in the back. And on the sides there was places for things to fall all over. And so I never saw them again. And it was too small anyway, but so we have, I got this new solid headboard, well, not solid, solid wood headboard, and has a foot thing too. And I really like it. And they delivered it yesterday morning. Um, Everything that normally doesn't happen in a whole week happened yesterday. Uh, and let's see. Oh, yeah, it was an 11 to 3 block, but we're really close to where that store is, and so luckily it came early. Then, um, whew, after that, yeah, we had to get to the tax lawyer. That's a good guy. Who's helping us out greatly. Um, that appointment. And then I had an appointment with the hospital because um, my pulse rate has been running rather high. My dear one, my Gabriel, was worried and wanted me to have that checked out. So I called and they wanted me to meet at the hospital. And so I had test run and it was pretty okay, but they were concerned about one little blip in the monitor. Oh, they did an EKG. They wanted to do an EKG, so did that. They were going to do ultrasound, I thought. They didn't do that. Um, so I had like 20 of these little things stuck all over me, my legs and everything. I thought, what's going on my legs? But I probably still have one somewhere that I forgot about. I had one here that I missed till just before I started the video. Um, but we were there for like 6 or 7 hours, and we'd only had a little tiny lunch because he whipped up something before we went to the lawyers. Um, and we were just about to eat our shoes or something, and we were so hungry. But they brought me at last after when I was almost ready to leave. Um, Luckily, they did let me go. I was wondering there for a time if they were going to let me out of there, but they brought me juice and graham crackers and saltines. I felt like I was back in kindergarten. So I ate all the 3 packs and the two little plastic juices in about 2 minutes, um, and or maybe even 20 seconds or something. Anyway, um, and we had a bite at the hospital cafeteria, which was almost closing by the time we got there. And everything was okay, but he wants to see me in a week. The cardiologist person, who I didn't see, but who looked at the test, I guess, wanted to see me next Wednesday for a stress test. And if you know me, you would be laughing at the thought of me being on one of those treadmills because um, my balance ain't so good and my feet aren't very big. And maybe if they do it slowly, I can handle stepping on one of those. I'll never forget a dear friend of mine who owned a video store, uh, old videos. Um, oh, he went to have a stress test. And I mean, it's kind of not funny, but it's funny because he collapsed. And his son, who was with him, kind of looked like, he thought that's not supposed to happen. But he turned out okay. But anyway, I always think of that when I think of the treadmill, which I've never been on. So they said that they would give me some medicine to quicken my heart uh, if I didn't do this treadmill thing. I don't know. I'd kind of rather try the treadmill rather than medication, I think. But we'll see. Anyway, I'm breathing a little better today. The air conditioner's on and taking it easy after the ordeal yesterday. But then that isn't all that happened. Then, on top of that, when after we were leaving, well, I mean, when we went to leave, um, Gabriel went out to the car before me and found out that we had a flat tire. And so, um, I had it a little, while he went off while I was in my little room there, to get a bite, and, he wasn't successful because, he went out to the car and found the flat tire. And he just didn't know what to do. He thought, what now? And, what else could happen? um, and he didn't think that our insurance company would do anything about that. But I mean, I thought right away, well, duh, it's the car, right? So who else are we going to call at like 8 o'clock at night? And so we called them, and they came out right away within less than half an hour, which uh, after how long we waited all day where we were was nothing. So anyway, we got that done. They came, and then he lost his wallet. And he said he got so mad, and when he gets mad, he gets mad at everybody. He was mad at himself first, so. But anyway, he said, "Well, you're so smart, you'll find it." And guess who found it? I shouldn't have done that. It made him even madder. So that was our day. Sorry it took so long, but I had to come in and share it with you because, I mean, boy, more later. But I love my new bed.